MMA news. Let's do it.
Cool.
Habib Nurmagomedov says Islam Makhachev willing to fight champ Charles Oliveira in Brazil. Send us location.
Bro, do you see Islam on the horse? I said, I'll come to your country.
Horseback.
I can't remember exactly what you said.
On horseback, he's taking my favourite.
Connor's been out of the game for so long, but you can never ever forget him.
That is my favourite quote.
But yeah, nah.
I would like that.
Yeah. Do it in Brazil. Yeah, do it in Brazil.
Yeah, do it in Brazil.
Do it in Brazil.
Because he'll lose.
I don't think that's the fight they're gonna
He'll
make.
lose in Brazil.
Who?
Islam. He'll lose in Brazil. He'll win anywhere else. Telling you.
What?
Telling
What you
you.
saying? This
He'll lose in Brazil, bro. He will lose.
I don't know if the
I'm
Russians
putting
are
it down.
fans, fam. You think Habib would lose in Brazil like that?
I think, yeah, like I said before, Islam will lose to Oliveira. Oliveira might do one or two more and clean everyone, but Habib is just not gonna sit there and see that he's taken over and then he's killed your younger brother and then not want to do something.
You reckon Habib will come back?
He's saying he won't.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
I think he has it in him. I think he has it in him. Trust me.
Going back to sorry, go on.
Yeah,
No, going back to Islam, I don't think that's gonna be the fight they make. You know,
It won't be.
I don't think they're gonna make. Oliveira
Connor will
versus
get the
Finn.
fight first.
Have you seen the thing that
He'll
RDA
fight
saying?
Benil.
RDA saying about he's gonna fight Benil and then RDA to fight for the championship.
Who said that though?
Rafael dos Santos.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that-
irrelevant.
that-
That's
so-
irrelevant.
So basically, I'll go with that. Rafael dos Santos, Islam Makhachev is a pussy to jump over him to fight Charles Oliveira in Brazil.
They might do that still.
Because it's
Two Brazilians.
Nah, blood, get Connor over there.
That
blood.
don't make sense
Nah,
though.
man.
I don't want to see Rafael
RDA
dos
is
Santos.
not like really
I
interested
don't
in me
wanna
for
see-
a title fight
I
like
don't want to
that.
see that, man.
It's either Islam
Yep.
or Connor's always a trump
Yeah.
card. He's like a joker.
If it
Always.
happens, no one's gonna
You get
complain.
Connor might win though.
Connor would win.
The
bro.
worst thing is,
Like,
I'm saying Oliveira beats Islam,
yeah.
but I'm also saying Connor beats Oliveira. That's fucking stupid.
MMA
That is
maths.
ridiculous,
MMA
bro.
maths.
No, that's MMA though. That's MMA style.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
MMA. That's literally. That's not even stupid.
I wouldn't
That's
put it
MMA.
past Connor winning against him. I ain't gonna lie. Still, if it was for the belt,
Bro, he's been knocked
he
down
gets
in
hit.
the last 4 fights.
that's not. But that's why I went
gets
with
knocked down in every fight.
Gaethje.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's
if
light work.
Connor
I
hits
hate
you,
that.
if Connor hits
Nah,
you,
man, Connor too much fucking whiskey and cocaine. And, you get me?
Coke is
fam?
one hell of a drug.
Yeah, fam. You get me, bro. He ain't got that. I don't know, man. I don't know about Connor, man.
It's
I
just
think these men
McGregor,
are
innit?
gamed up. These men have
Yeah,
gamed up,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
They're not playing
levels
levels.
in it now.
But-
So
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like don't count RDA out. You know,
Bro, he's not beating.
not that he'll beat him, but I feel like there's been a resurgence definitely still. Like RDA seems to be better than he has been in previous years. Like he seems to have made a little bit of a resurgence recently. With who did he fight last? My man didn't make weight, innit?
yeah.
What was the fight? I can't remember now, but he looked alright in that performance still. 5 rounds.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Moicano.
Yeah.
It was a decent fight. Like, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, but he's
that
fighting
don't get him the
Moicano.
belt.
Moicano at
Yeah,
what weight?
that don't get him the belt, innit?
Was
That
it
don't-
what weight or not?
It-
That was lightweight.
No,
it was
I
lightweight.
think it was
Yeah,
lightweight, but
lightweight.
my man didn't make the.
Lightweight.
But he didn't make the weight.
But like, I feel like you could put RDA in. I'm not saying for the belt, innit? But I'm saying RDA needs to fight someone like a top 5 guy next. I feel.
No, if Islam gets the title shot, then he fights Benil. But if he doesn't, then I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think UFC's gonna.
But you know what I clocked
it's
in
a
the
McGregor
lightweight
thing.
division? You got the floor guys and then you got the stand-up guys and they're not fighting each other. Like
Yeah.
Benil's not fighting Justin, Chandler, Poirier. Islam's not fighting them, man. Like it's like we do your thing, you do your thing. Because they're the exciting fights. You don't keep doing that. We're actually trying to win this belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would you watch Chandler versus Oliveira again? Because I think that would be a good fight. Still. The first one was interesting. First fight was very good whilst it lasted, if you remember.
Oliveira to me wins
Charles
that
had him
9
down.
times out of 10. I think.
The thing is, Oliveira gets hit so many times. Like, it's difficult to go. Like, that's why I went with Gaethje last time, because I was thinking, if he gets hit, all it requires is someone to go to the ground, and that's what Chandler was good at. Like Chandler did that with Tony as well. He weren't scared of going to the ground with him, to like ground and pound him. I think that if he has that in his game, and that's something that he's worked on, then that's gonna be the thing that's gonna be Oliveira's kryptonite. When he gets hit, someone that actually follows him down to the ground.
It's possible. Paul Felder done it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we'll move on. Michael Page reacts to controversial loss to Logan Storley at Bellator 281. He didn't come to inflict damage, he came to survive. So this is what I was just kind of talking about.
You got a point.
Ariel Helwani's on drugs as well, fam. That guy said that he won.
He what
too.
Michael Venom won. I hear where they're coming from though.
I do get it.
I hear where they're coming from.
Fam,
But
what?
when you really think about it, how much damage did he really do, bro?
Bro, Michael
But it's
Venom's
not-
back was very bruised.
But
at the end of
MMA
it.
is just not based on damage. It is, but
It
it's
is.
not.
That's the first criteria.
No, yeah,
Effective.
listen to I said it.
Or damage or
It's
submission
not-
attempts. then,
Yeah,
if he's grappling.
yeah, and control time.
Yeah.
Control time is
No,
not
it-
first.
I
No,
didn't
but it's
say it
further
was
down the list,
first.
further
I didn't
down
say
the
it was
list.
Yeah,
first.
that,
This is
you
what I
don't
said.
look at control time.
But you do
Unless-
if there's
but
no
there was-
damage.
there was
If
no
there's
damage, there was
then
no
you
damage.
look at control time.
Michael
That's what
Page-
you do, bro.
Page done
you move
damage.
down.
When he stood
Yes,
up.
No,
but
no.
barely.
No. Bro, listen, I ain't gonna have that, bro.
come on.
Last Friday, we all left that
God.
arena disappointed. man.
Barely, fam. Barely.
I said barely. Barely. Nah, there was
fam,
no damage. There was no
thank
damage.
you.
man.
Allow it,
Bro, Michael Venom Page
So-
didn't win that fight from the moment he
Fam,
jumped into
you
the
can't-
takedown,
You
bro.
can't flick a man and punch a man twice in a fight, jab a man, and then but I've controlled you for 4.5 minutes and you jabbed me twice and you have not won that round, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter if I lay on top of you now, swim on top of you. You haven't won, bro. I've controlled way more than you've even damaged me, fam. Do the MMA maths, bro. You can't just go always damage first. Yes, damage is first. It's significant as well.
Yeah,
That's why they
that's the
got
key word.
significant
Yeah.
damage, bro. Come on, we should know this.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta, it is. That's why they need to do something about changing the rules then, in the sense of laying on some. I don't know. They need to think about it because if you're gonna lay on someone and there's no damage being caused within a certain amount of.
The thing is, he did such
I
a
don't
good
know.
job at like managing the
To move.
transitions, and he was
Yes,
moving, so
thank
that the
you.
referee couldn't stop
Stop
the fight,
it.
like
Yeah.
or like standing back up. And to me,
That's the
MVP,
problem.
like bro, MVP was so bad, man. Like it was so bad, so bad. So like, nah, I knew when we left. I said because we didn't even stay for the decision, innit? We was like, nah, let's just get home, bro. This was terrible.
We didn't stay.
But I remember saying
We left.
MVP is 100% going to get the decision. Like, I know he didn't, but one judge gave it to him.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, bro. What the hell was this? Like, how do you even give that to MVP? There was no damage. Man literally laid on his backside for 4.5 minutes of every round. Come on, man.
How would you score it as a judge?
Bro. 40-0, blood. Whatever. 50-0, blood. Whatever the round, man. I know you MVP didn't win that fight.
I
at
think they
all.
need to look into maybe.
What do you think
the way they
about
score
like,
it.
doing one does it like cards, yellow cards, red cards, that kind of
Bro,
price.
them lot would have been sent off early doors, fam.
Fight over.
Yeah, but they do that. I think in one now.
Yeah.
Because Pride used to do it as well.
Mm.
Giving cards out and you get fined as well with the card.
The thing is, it's difficult because for like we were saying at the time, in that particular fight, it's not for him to change the fight. MVP has to change the fight.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
it's
If you're on
true.
your back,
if you
Get up.
can't get out of bad positions, that's on you.
yeah,
Innit?
exactly. So I don't think that you should be punished
See?
for
'Cause-
being the better person in that position.
Because on to the back of that, Logan Storley responds to excuses from Coca and MVP. If you are so good, why didn't you knock me out?
You know, facts. Hey, Scott Coker's wrong for what he done as well.
Yeah, of course he
He
is.
shouldn't have done that, man.
I
He
said
shouldn't have
that, but like, I'm surprised that he done that because he doesn't usually do that. But I think he was just pissed off, bro. 'Cause
Money.
He get me.
Yeah.
Money.
he get
Bro,
me.
Your main
if
event.
MVP was the interim champion, there's money to be made still.
100%.
There's money to be made.
Then come back here a couple times, title fights, sell out. You get me?
I don't think he can
Nice.
bring MVP back as a main card again here still. Like he will. And don't get me wrong, I think MVP will sell out again. But I don't think it's a good idea still. After the back on the back of that performance, it's not good still.
Let him fight elsewhere and just let him build it back up.
Yeah. Work on that takedown defense.
Well, boy, like Storley's got a point, bruv. You
Yeah,
need to
facts.
knock me out then.
Mm-hmm.
Or get
I
up.
agree with that still.
That's
Get
my
up.
point.
Get up, really. Like,
Mm.
get up.
do something. Fight back. Facts.
All right, cool. Michael Pereira reveals DMs Jorge Masvidal sent to his wife. Wants to understand why with fight. Michelle Pereira reveals DMs Jorge Masvidal sent to his wife. Wants to understand why with a fight.
Why is he? What did he say in the DM?
Yeah, you know that
praise
that really does be mattering.
Like this.
What to her picture? Like, what
Just
said
send
it?
it
to the DMs.
Just send it to
But
his
why though? Like, was it he replying to her
no one
story?
knows.
Like,
We
did she
don't
put a
know.
buff
We don't know.
picture
He
up?
just put hands.
wife? Yeah, just hands.
That's not too bad, man.
That's not bad.
But yeah, you know.
Someone's wife though. Why do you need to?
This is what I'm saying.
It
Depending
depends,
on
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
If it's she put a Leng picture up and man's going like that, now you're trying to invade my woman.
Michelle needs to go and check
Now
through her
we're-
likes, blood.
Now you're
She's
getting
been
flying
liking all of his
leaves, like,
pictures, blood.
backflips, like,
Cause them man look similar
RV,
too.
what's his name again? Rob Van Dam.
Oh,
Russian
They look
man.
similar. Masvidal.
Yeah, but he
Michelle.
needs to check his wife's like pictures, fam.
That's
You
what
know,
it is.
she's been up in Jorge Masvidal's pictures, blood.
yeah.
Like
That's
all of them
it.
things, fam. That's Michelle with money, fam. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing over there still. Man sent her the prayer
Michelle
sign.
with money.
Man sent
Double
her the prayer
M's.
sign.
Throw up the double M's. Mercy,
Millionaire
Michelle.
Michelle.
Hey, you killed me, bro. In
Bro.
that robe. Oh, yeah, you're funny. Sorry. That killed me.
Jorge is not fighting him though.
No. He's staying clear of that one for damn sure, bro.
Nah, why would you fight him? That don't give you no credibility. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, for real.
Julia Pena versus Amanda Nunez 2 announced for UFC 277 main event.
Have you remember watching Ultimate Fighter?
I've watched up to episode 3. I watched.
I need to watch it.
Because them two are coaching,
I
innit?
know.
Them two, it's been good still.
It's been alright. It's been alright.
Yeah, Kamaru Usman's brothers on
Listen,
it.
brother, one last one. I'll tell you this. He's shit, bro.
He's terrible.
Nah, bro, he's dead.
No, he's just raw, man.
No, it
He's
is.
just raw.
He just has no.
He's
There's
an
nothing.
American football
There's
player, man.
nothing to his game. Like I've seen him fight before in PF. He was in PFL. Yeah, he's just nothing to his game, bro. Like it's just basic, bro. Like basic.
But he's
Bog
just
standard,
hench.
bro.
He's hench, blood.
What is he, heavyweight?
It's heavyweight. It's heavyweight. But he's fighting. I think he went in like 230.
Yeah, he's not a massive heavyweight.
So he could probably get down to light heavyweight. Because you know how like on Ultimate Fight, a lot of people are fighting in categories that they aren't normally fighting in.
Yeah. Maybe he could. Maybe.
I
But
think
he's
he's
always
naturally-
fought heavyweight. He's
Yeah,
always
but I
fought
think
heavyweight.
he'd do better at light heavyweight. Because he's big, but he's not tall.
bro, his skills is basic.
It's lacking, yeah, but
Like,
that's an Ultimate
it's-
Fight, though, isn't it? It's
bro, like the fight was kind of we weren't that great, bro. Like it's
No, it
like
weren't.
it was striking, yeah, but like it's just very basic striking, like 1-2s,
Yeah,
jab overhand,
yeah.
and then wrestling wise, it's just
Minimal.
not really minimal wrestling, minimal grappling. Like, yes,
I'm just glad that Ultimate Fight is back, man.
I'll be glad if they do the Habib versus Tony.
That's not gonna happen. 'cause
That ain't
they
gonna
have to
happen,
fight.
I would like that.
They have to
No, you
fight.
don't have to
No, you
fight.
don't have to
Still have to
fight.
fight.
There's been almost fights where you don't
Habib's
fight.
still signed
Conor
to you.
Uriah
Nah,
Faber.
man, they
Habib's
have
still
to
signed
fight.
to you.
They have to fight.
No,
That-
you don't
yeah, that
have
ain't
to
happening,
fight.
They
man.
have to fight,
You
man.
can't get the fight because
They have to
Habib's not
fight.
coming back.
They
That's
have
the
to
bet.
fight.
That's the next best thing you're gonna
They
get.
have to fight.
That's the next best thing.
No, man. Them two can't do that and fucking
Khabib
fight.
will
Yeah.
slew him now. The amount of times he's been knocked out. Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
It's long now. Before it was like, ooh, we want to see this. Now, I'm happy we didn't see that fight because it would have just been Khabib starting this whole Tony fucking rape train, bro. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, it's not good still.
Nah, I wouldn't mind them two. I think it'd be funny. It'd be interesting to watch. But,
Yeah. Amanda Nunez and Juliana Pena, going back to that though. Who do you man got for that?
the fight.
The rematch.
Yeah.
Don't do it, bro. You know.
You
that.
going with Juliana?
Of course.
You are?
Juliana Pena, you just shocked the world. Come on.
I don't see it happening
Nah,
again.
I
man.
think. I don't think Amanda can let that happen again.
I don't think it's gonna happen again, man. I don't know. Yeah, I can't see that happening again, man.
I can't see it, but
It's gonna be a 1 round thing still. It's gonna be a 1 round thing still.
she's coming on violence.
She's gonna come on violence.
Yeah, she is
and
gonna
just
come on violence.
Overhand right,
She will
overhand
come on
right,
violence.
overhand right, pow pow, and knock her out still. I'm gonna call that from now. I'm gonna lock my pick in. You get me?
Yeah, I got Nunez. I think you're gonna. I know he's locking in. I think I got Nunez.
Fam, you know, mad fam. She choked her out with one hand and no hook. You lot are fucking taking the piss, bro. She was on her neck like this, man, like Nelson out of Simpsons, man, when he gets Bart in the headlock, fam. Allow it.
Yeah, it weren't good stuff. Nah, that ain't gonna happen again. Hopefully not. Anyway.
All right, well, let's move on. Dustin Poirier still wants Nate Diaz fight. If he leaves the UFC and I never get to touch that chin, that will suck. You want to see that?
I think he just wants an easy fight where he knows it's a banger as well. Like, no, I have to worry about him taking me down. And I'm going to throw hands on this guy.
Like, both going to get paid.
I think it's one of those ones that he sees him as a human punching bag. Like, I can do what I want to this guy in the stand-up and not be threatened by a takedown. I'll have that all day. Why not? And you can get paid for it.
I ain't really got much more.
Yeah, facts, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
It's
That point.
unfortunate, but
Do you want it to run?
Yeah, I wanted them to fight for me. Yeah.
I'll be on that. Give him a break, man. He's had a tough. He's very tough.
Alexander Rakic, anxious to return to unfinished business with Jan Blachowicz, explains knee injury suffered before fight.
Yeah, he's had a few. He said like 3 times this happened to him. His other leg, though, I think.
what actually was it in the end?
Right,
It was the ACL, yeah.
But yeah, he seems a bit injury prone still. It's a bit mad.
He's jacked, though.
Yeah.
He looks so good. Like his career looked so promising at one point, but after that one, I mean, how long is he going to be out for? Because that's what I'm
up to a year.
Yeah. So like for them to run it back, like Jan can't just wait in the lurches. You know what I'm saying? So
He'll run something.
yeah,
He wants to get back to that title.
and in a year's time, he's gonna have to come back and have a fight, like an easier fight than Jan. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, he will definitely come back in the UFC.
Yeah.
Like I hope so, but yeah, I can't see him reaching that upper echelons again, unfortunately. Not after that injury, anyway.
Yeah. Michael Page on rival Paul Daly's retirement. I don't care that he's retired. I don't respect anything he's done in the past.
Yeah, them two are just not gonna
They're
like
never
each
gonna
other.
be friends,
yeah. He said, I think he said in an interview like it'll be cordial with him if he says hi, whatever. But yeah, he just doesn't give a shit really. But can't disrespect Paul Daly though, bro. He's a pioneer in this thing. You get me? He's one of the originals for the UK. You get me? One of the first.
He's had a better career as well. I think that's, you know what I mean? If you put their careers side by side, I'd take Paul Daly's over MVPs. He's been to the upper echelons.
Diaz.
Yeah, he's been to the UFC, you know what I'm saying? I know he messed it up for himself.
Yeah, Jorge as well.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So, lost them ones though. I think.
Yeah, but he was there to fight, and like I think think back to like 10 years ago, when MVP kind of like when you kind of first heard about MVP, everyone was thinking, yeah, this is gonna be the guy, like, bro, and he's from England, mad, like what? And now look, like, you know what I mean? It's not like he's made it. He didn't go to the UFC, so he hasn't fought the best of the best. And maybe I'm speaking down on him because of what I just witnessed last week, innit? But I expected more from him when I first started following him, like all those years ago. Like I don't think he's lived up to the hype or to the potential MVP.
When you look at the resume,
When you look at the resume, like what belts has he got on his resume? Like he hasn't won a Bellator belt. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna fight in Bellator, at least
problem
get
was
the
for me.
belt,
The
like-
problem for me was the names, bro. Like until like what Paul Daly, Lima, of recent, none of the names are like anyone that I can say. Yeah,
that you remember.
That's a solid.
Like
name.
Cyborg,
Like,
cough. You put a dent in man's head in it, but like
That's what made him, though.
yeah. Well, nah, it was around before that, innit?
No,
But
I'm
like
saying that's what.
that's his
that's
moment.
what blew him up big.
Man out here dashing pokeballs at people. Like, all that stuff is fun, innit? Like, but that's what MVP. I've realized this with MVP. It's just fun, innit? Like when you watch the fights, you're like, okay, cool. I might see something really good here, or we might see what we saw last week. Which was
MVP
like,
is a guy that should be fighting not the co-main event, just the one before that to liven up the crowd and like. But just
get
give
man
him
on their feet.
Give him slaughter dogs in it. Let him slaughter people, but he stays in that
Just
spot.
Give him cans.
But
that's
let him have these highlight reels. But you're not going co-main event and main event is not for you.
I agree
Just
still.
here. If he was a
actually
UFC fighter, that would be his place.
Yeah.
He'd be
You know what I
opening,
mean?
he'd
Like,
be opening up.
he'll be
pay-per-views
setting
and
up the
stuff.
night
Yeah.
to make people have fun.
No, I think if he was in the UFC, he'd be like the last fight on the prelims.
No, you're taking it too far.
Nah, bro.
that's
That's a good spot
that's like-
still.
yeah, that's like main event of the prelims. Bro.
Yeah, that's a decent spot still.
You know, violating.
Nah,
Yeah, but who's he gonna be for like?
But
in
this is
the
what
U-
I'm saying. If he's fighting cans,
Yeah,
he
that's
needs
a-
to be on the main card. So when you're paying your $75,
yeah,
bro, I've seen a man get a flying
Yeah,
knee
but-
to the.
that's why the main event on the prelims is good because it makes people go and spend the $75. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear down, I got to see this. I might get to see a bit more of this still. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, man, is what it is. But yeah, big respects to Daly, man.
All right, saying nothing. Conor McGregor, no longer the highest paid athlete in sports in 2022. Jake Paul makes first appearance on list.
And you don't want this stuff to carry on. See what I'm saying? Watering down the sport and getting paid more than everyone in the sport. Cool, you lot do that. You idiots keep buying these fights. Idiots.
I'm not saying I'm buying them, but like,
Not you, I'm
There's
saying
a
for
market.
all of these lot
there's a
that
Are you
market.
watching them,
Clearly,
man?
there's a market for it. People buying it,
Yeah.
innit?
There's a
You know what I
market,
mean?
People are buying it, yeah. Bro, it's
There's a
money, innit?
market.
It's
You get me?
money.
It's money's money, bro.
No, to him, like he ain't doing nothing wrong. It's all the idiots buying it. That I got a problem with.
I like the fact he speaks about fighter pay,
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I do like that.
but then there's also rumors about the fact that people that fight on his cards aren't actually getting their money, innit? Because of how the contracts work out and stuff, and it takes a long time for them to get their money. So
I ain't heard about that.
yeah, apparently, innit?
It ain't none of the big cut like
Yeah, like basically.
Basically, or no one like that. It's not none of the big.
No, like, well, I don't know in it, but from what I've seen, because of the way that the contracts are negotiated and the way that they're worked out, it takes like a long time for them to get their bread. They're not getting.
Why do
all
they
the-
have to wait for pay-per-view numbers to come?
have to wait for pay-per-view numbers, have to wait for it to all be confirmed. Then it has to go to like other bare stuff has to get confirmed before they get paid.
Okay.
So like I still think that people are still waiting on their paychecks. Like Woodley apparently is still waiting on like money.
Really?
Apparently. I might be wrong in it, but this is what I've seen and read. But yeah, I don't know, man. I agree with what you're saying about Jake Paul not being great for the sport, but people are gonna buy into it, innit?
Whoa. Mbappe looks like he's the new fucking ambassador of the world, fam.
Facts.
It's not a football pod in it, so I'm not even gonna get into that. But people are becoming bigger than sports like itself. It doesn't make
mad.
sense. It actually doesn't make sense.
It's true though. It's
doesn't
worrying.
make
It's
sense.
worrying.
But it's
Worrying. To a little degree.
it's been a thing though, isn't it?
Yeah, but to the degree that it's going.
I think UFC started that though. The UFC model is like you're buying into a brand, but you're buying into the characters in the brand. So like people like Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor, all the people that came before them, they're like the stars in it, and you're watching the stars. Like the last few UFC events have been a bit not like dry because the fights have been good, but like there's not really been any big names on for like the last 3 weeks. So it's a bit like, oh, who's fighting today? Oh, it's Holly Holm. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like next week, for example, I'm excited for. You get me? Or whenever the next big UFC is. That's next week, right?
Week after.
The week after. So like, people are gonna get hyped for that because of the names on the cards. So like, I think it's a bit like the NBA where you've got teams, but like LeBron James is bigger than the Lakers, for example. Like Conor McGregor is bigger than the UFC in many respects. Like, so I think the UFC started that whole big name kind of fighters.
Well, I think they've realized with the Conor thing, and they're not trying to make that happen again. Still,
They're not.
yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to control everyone.
Yeah.
You know, like when someone gets a little bit too high for themselves, they try and pull them back a little.
Yeah.
Say,
Ngannou.
come here,
That's what they're saying with the Ngannou thing.
Izzy. Go up, fight then. You want to fight 205? Go on then. But
Yeah, fair.
he knew, subconsciously probably knew that. Bring him down again. Stay where you are. You know what I mean? Like, control is so big. Like, people say they don't want to control you and this, that, and the other. But the second that you surpass them or surpass the company in the UFC's point of view, because they're your bosses, they'll pull you back. They have to.
Yeah, there needs to be some type of leverage on people that fight for the organization and people that run it. You can't. I I think Conor got too friendly with Dana, and then
Yeah.
he knows, and because no one can tell Dana shit.
You can't tell Conor nothing either.
There you go. There you go. So, all right. Robert Whittaker versus Marvin Vettori targeted now for potential UFC event in Paris.
Mate,
Is that going to be on that card?
man, them. I'm letting you know now. We're going to that card. There's no if, buts, or maybes.
Bro,
That
you-
Paris-
you gotta get tickets.
No, if
bro.
we
You know
get
how hard it
tickets,
is to get tickets.
Because, you know what I'm saying? It's a different country, so the plug's not
Paris.
there. But
Buddy.
if we get tickets, we're there. And we're the same time we're going to watch PSG. We're doing it all the time. Because Mbappe now runs the team. So it's nuts. We're
It's
there,
all
though.
right.
We have to be. If we
Goat
can get
settings.
tickets.
Who you got to fight that fight?
Whittaker, Vettori, Whittaker.
Whittaker, yeah. Whittaker, man. I think
Yeah,
that's a good fight, though, to be fair. I would like to watch that one.
Yeah.
I don't like
Can't lose
Vettori.
to Vettori, but,
Yeah.
I wore him down so much.
Yeah. But is that the main event for that fight card?
It says this potential UFC event.
I can't imagine that's going to be the main still.
No, it might be gone.
I was going to say Cyril gone.
and,
Is Cyril gone to Avasa,
Fight
the main, yeah?
to Vasa, yeah, probably.
Hey, yeah, that's a mad card,
Probably,
you know?
probably,
Might have to, yeah, we might have to look into that one there still.
You might have school, sir.
What day is that? I can.
Yeah,
I
it'll
got
be a
something
weekend,
that-
it'll be a
Nah,
weekend.
there's
Nah,
like a.
it's
I
like
can
it's
feel
like the
something.
third. It's like the 3rd of September. It's like the
3rd of
3rd of
September.
Something like that.
Oh yeah,
Might be the day before
Cut
school.
off the mics, fam. I'm gonna be ill that week.
All right, couple more. Daniel Cormier addresses spat with Tony Ferguson. This dude's tripping.
Yeah. I said Tony
You know,
said he's on cocaine.
Yeah.
Wait, Tony
He
said that about
that-
Daniel.
Yeah, he said that he should have been stripped the time that he was holding the towel.
Mm.
He's a fat piece of shit and he needs to control his weight.
Tony goes off for one too
Yeah.
much though, man.
He's gone though.
He's a
That's
wild
a
man.
wild
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
fam.
Tony's nicked. Brain's gone.
Wow,
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
see the music he comes out to? Like, boing, boing, boing. Yes, yeah.
He's the man that loves
He's
that
gone.
techno stuff.
Yeah, when you listen to all that, boing, boing, you're
Hey, do
finished,
not
fam.
give.
You're done out here, fam. Because how do you know that little robot thing's saying?
Do not kill me, bro. Oh my
I
goodness.
can't keep up with that shit.
Hey, Tony. No,
Tony Ferguson's one of a kind, fam. I'm
bro,
telling you.
he is walking CTE, bro.
Yeah, he
That guy.
he is
I'm telling
CTE
you,
still.
man,
He's
it's actually
injured.
scary.
Yeah,
still.
he's
Like, they-
injured.
Bro, what Dana's doing to him is not fair still.
Yeah.
Bro,
And he
man
said,
had-
yeah, if he said because of his round 1 performance was so good, that's why he's not retiring.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, he's never gonna retire, bro. They're gonna have to shoot that man.
He must have shoot that man.
You know, bro. They're not gonna. That man's not gonna retire, bro.
Hey, Tony.
He'll be 50 years old saying, "Yeah, I want more. I want to fight
It's
Habib."
so wild, isn't it?
He's gone, bro. Like he had CTE before he ever got hurt, bro. Like, and since then he's been knocked out about 8 times. blood.
Oh, Tony's
It's not
the
good, man.
But
It's
I love
not good at
Tony.
all
You love
still.
Tony though, man.
I don't even know if anyone loves him anymore, bro.
Oh, fucking no.
Like I respect everything that he's done, but like, do you really want to see Tony Ferguson fighting again? Like, bro, he's trying to what?
I'm not really. It doesn't really interest me no more.
Yeah, like
Don't interest me.
let him
now.
go Bellator with a belt, man.
Not even that, bro. It's just retirement. But
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, you lot are funny. All right. Brad Riddell versus Jalen Turner added to UFC 276.
Jalen Turner, my guy.
The New Zealand guy.
Oh yeah, that's a good card. Yeah, that's a good fight. So yeah.
So that's been added.
Jalen Turner, my guy, man.
And your guy, your real guy, Ricky Simone
Ricky Simone.
versus Jack Shaw.
Oh,
This is a
Ooh,
fight.
bangers,
Jack
bro.
Shaw,
Is it?
Ricky
It's a
Simone. Set for
don't
July
know still.
16th UFC event. That is a fucking
Where's
fight.
that one? Where's that fight? Do you know?
UFC,
America.
yeah, probably says July 16th. They should have put that in England.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart.
that
Oh.
was ill. Yeah, that would been cold.
Yeah, they should have still.
What? Ricky Simone is a problem.
Yeah, he's a big problem.
What?
But Jack Shaw's a problem.
Yeah, I know.
Ricky Simone.
But
Nah, that would be a good fight still.
yeah, he's a Ricky Simone fan. For
ah,
people that don't know, he loves a
man.
Ricky Simone still. But Ricky Simone, he's just that cool dude, though, isn't it? He looks like that dude still.
I'd be hating on Ricky Simone a lot, yeah, but he really is my guy, man.
Right.
I like Ricky a lot, man.
Why are you hating on him?
Not just because I wanted to I want him to be fighting higher guys now, innit? But this fight is great. Like I think this fight is a really good fight. It'll be interesting because whoever wins that fight can move up to fight maybe even top 5. I feel like both of them.
Inside top 10. Check the
Ricky Simone's like 13, I think. Yeah, but I feel like if you kind of get through that fight, a lot of I'm sure a lot of the people in that weight class have already been signed up for fights as well. If you look,
just quickly check. There you go. Jack Shaw's 14th, Ricky Man's
12th.
And Sean O'Malley's 13th. Ooh, that's mad.
See, yeah, he's fighting Pedro Munoz. But see, like, bro.
But you see, when they get to Song Yadong,
Oh, this is what I've been. Song your dong, blood. You understand? He was Song your dong, blood. This guy's knocking man out for free, blood.
What?
This
Song
guy's
Yadong?
ridiculous,
Yo, fam. You want that smoke?
Hey, this division.
It's
great.
mad. I
It's a
keep
mad
telling
thing.
people
It's a
this,
mad
fam.
thing.
It's
Absolutely
mad,
insane.
fam.
Jeez.
Insane.
It's mad, bro. Rob,
My
bro.
guy Cheeto number 5.
Yeah, he's gone up there.
Come
He's
on,
climbing
man.
still.
Love
Climbing.
that still. What's above
Keep going.
Cheeto?
Corey, Aldo, yeah, this bantamweight is mad, bro.
I don't
I'm not
think
gonna
TJ
lie.
get
I
number
still
2,
think
blood.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care what anyone says yet. Aljamain's my guy, yeah, but Peter Yan's still the best in that division.
Ah!
Bro.
Come on, man.
Peter Yan's still the
Nah,
best. in that
I ain't
division.
having it still. I'm
You
a back
don't have
Aljo
that,
into the
Put
death,
some
blood.
respect on Aljo.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
Peter Yan's the man in that division still.
Nah,
Nah,
I
he's
can't
still,
even
he's still
lie.
the guy, but
He's the man in that
Put some
division.
respect
When I
on
physically watch, man, you are the man. Yeah. Peter Yan fight. I love the style and the way he fights, bro.
Nah, it's good.
It's
good.
cold,
It's good to
fam.
watch, man.
Yeah, bro. He's a Viking in there still.
Who's Corey Sanhagen been matched up with?
He ain't fought
He
no
ain't
one.
yet.
He's not been
No,
matched
not
up anymore.
yet, no.
Because isn't it Jose Aldo was calling out Aljo. So but TJ's gonna get the fight, right? TJ will get that fight with Aljo. They're gonna give someone. He can give me like a reasonably easy title defense, I think, to build
Yeah,
up his
TJ
stardom.
Dillashaw will get that fight probably.
Yeah, I think remember he was front row. Like they already kind of set that one up. So I think Jose Aldo's gonna fight Sanhagen maybe. That'll be good. And then what? Maybe Peter Yan versus Peter Yan versus Cheeto.
Vera.
That's
Vera.
you said it.
Yeah.
You said
Come
it.
on, man.
Or what about me, Rob?
Yeah, I was gonna
Rob's
say that would be a
there.
good fight too.
Rob's a problem still.
Who's Cruz fighting?
He ain't booked. He ain't
Bro,
booked.
listen, yeah.
He
Song
can fight
Yadong-
Corey.
Song
Let him
Yadong-
fight Corey. Yarn fight.
Oh, Jan Marab is kind of interesting.
That's a very good fight, bro.
Jan Marab, and that's Aljo's boy, and then Cruz Vera maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't gonna.
Vera's
film
going
it.
backwards for what?
Yeah.
It's a name though. He'll take it still. So.
No,
He'll
yeah,
take
he'll
it,
take
but-
the Dominic
You
Cruz.
choose, yeah.
That's kind of. I think that's light work from him at this point as well. Those leg kicks will mash up Cruz's. Bro, Cruz's knees will not survive his leg kicks, bro. What?
His knees.
Bro, Sonya Dong needs to be number 7, and Rob Font and Dominic Cruz need to back up one space, fam. Honestly, because I don't see Rob Font or Dominic Cruz beating Sonya Dong still. I really don't. That's a very good division, though, man.
Yeah. Bruv, bantamweight's the best, bro.
We say that every week, man. They know. They know by now.
It's crazy. All right. Last 2 questions. Whoa. Oh, questions. Sorry, guys. Should Islam Makhachev volunteer to face Dustin Poirier at UFC 277?
Wait.
I told you they're splitting the camp. Bro.
After he said that.
They're splitting the camp. Like the strikers face the strikers. The wrestlers and the grapplers and jiu-jitsu guys seem to be doing their own thing.
I think like Makhachev is gonna beat him, bro. Like, I'd rather just see Makhachev fight Charles. Like, Dustin, I want to give him a fun fight. Nate Diaz.
Told you he's had it hard. He deserves a.
Yeah, Nate Diaz is the perfect one, I think.
Bro, that's if they don't throw Nate to Chimaev.
Yeah, you want to leave? Go on then, leave. That sort of vibe.
They're not going to do that.
I actually think Nate beats Poirier still. I know that kind of sounds mad because like I think Poirier's striking is very good, but if it's over 5 rounds,
Yeah, Nate's a zombie.
I
Yeah,
think
Nate's hard to
think
get
I
out
think
there,
Nate
man.
gets punched up for 4 rounds and does what he did to Leon Edwards.
Dustin's got a good gas tank, though. You've got a good gas tank.
Yeah,
Dustin can go
he
5
does.
rounds.
But
pretty
Gus,
easy.
I've seen Dustin get cracked as well.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
Nate cracks him,
Nate
Nate
don't
will
crack
be
And he's-
hard.
he
At
don't
one-
crack
one-
hard. No, of course he don't crack hard. But
He
he-
slaps
That would
he
be at
can
170
catch
though,
you.
yeah?
He can catch you with something.
Leon.
That would be at 170.
Yeah.
I think that favors Nate more than it does Poirier still. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe Poirier is built for 170. But I just feel like he seems, I don't know. It's difficult to gauge whether or not he seems big at 155 because a lot of people say he looks big at 155.
A little big.
But then does he look big compared to Nate Diaz? Because for me, I don't think he does. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Nate Diaz, like Connor says, is a fat guy that's slim.
yeah, fat skinny guy.
That skinny guy.
That's going to be the fight to make, don't it? Nate Poirier, man.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Tom Aspinall on scary fight with Curtis Blaydes. That pushes me to a whole new level. So obviously, as you know, Tom Aspinall's booked against Curtis Blaydes for the UFC in London. Thoughts? What do you think on Tom Aspinall?
So he's saying, what?
That-
This is a scary fight
Yeah,
for him.
and it pushes him to a whole nother level.
It might be a good. Well, it might be a good thing. You might see an even better Tom Aspinall because that fear might bring out the next level of performance. You get me? So
Who have you
let's
got?
see.
Who you not got for this?
I got Aspinall, but it'll be interesting because I haven't seen him fight like a proper wrestler yet. Like Curtis Blaydes is the guy that will show you if you can, like, if you're able to wrestle or get a wrestler off of you. Like, you get me? So.
Like what you were saying about Izzy earlier, he's that guy of the heavyweights.
Mm.
Curtis Blaydes is the wrestler of the heavyweights. Like Tom Aspinall, he's definitely Curtis Blaydes is definitely the best guy that Tom Aspinall will have faced, 100%. So I understand what you're saying. The thing with Tom Aspinall is he's so respectful, man. I kind of want him to be a little bit more rash with it. Like,
Yeah, sometimes he's got. I've seen a few interviews when he's speaking that area on that. He's got it in here and there. He's a bit,
yeah,
but he is kind of a placid kind of guy.
yeah.
so,
I mean, that's him in it, and fair dues to him in it. But yeah, I think he beats Curtis. I think I said it before. I think knockout or submission. I can't remember what I said previously. But yeah, I can see Tom Aspinall winning.
I see him knocking him out.
Yeah.
Curtis Blaydes is scary though, man. That ground and pound that he
Ground
has
and pound.
is,
When you
Bro.
pass open over his head, bro.
brother.
There's no other way to explain it other than that. Bro.
Bro.
Box it open.
That elbow
Clean.
was disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
That segment was mad.
Yeah, big facts.
Yeah. Well, that's what I have for the news. That's what I
Alright,
got for you
cool.
guys. That's what I got for you guys. MMA. No MMA
Well,
next week.
no MMA next week. We're blank,
Mm-hmm.
which is what it is.
There's nothing on at all.
Nah. Oh, there's boxing. I think ain't Haney,
Haney's fighting
Camboza, Camboza, Haney.
That's a good
Is that
fight.
next
I think that's
Correct.
next week.
That's coming on very quick still.
Yeah,
That's a fight.
Sweet.
I'm gonna be watching that one
So
still.
am I.
So I think that'll be the biggest fight I think for the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, Cage Warriors. There's Cage Warriors. I think is it Colchester? It might be in Colchester.
That
It might
just
be in
sounds far, you know.
Colchester or Essex. Yeah, I think they've got 2 events running.
What's up? What, Friday and Saturday?
Yeah. So yeah, there's that.
Mm.
There's that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Really.
Cool.
So yeah. Cool.
That's a wrap. Yeah. Try and get in there, maybe do a
Yeah, try getting there.
do
Do some extra
smoke.
content for you guys.
No,
Figure
no.
something out.
Mhm.
But yeah, until then, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Respect.
That's
Respect.
it.
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
That Haney fight is gonna be serious.